Well, good evening, everybody. Really a pleasure to be here. My name is Dave Murdy, and I'll be playing a duet, as you can see in your programs, with my esteemed colleague, Dr. Paul Navidad.
Thank you, Dr. Murdy.
Why, thank you, Doctor. None of us are really doctors. I told Paul that I'd be real fast. We've been doing this joke for a long time because I'm a USC grad, and there's of course a lot of PhDs, and they all go around, so I started doing that around here, even though, regardless, and it kind of became a thing. So anyway, we hope you enjoy this. We're going to play a tune by Antonio Carlos Jobim.
Yeah, no relation to Jim Beam.
No, that's after the show. But I'm going to let, because Paul pronounces it better than I'm going to let him set this tune up, and then I'm going to kick us off.
The Portuguese title is Chega de Saudade, which loosely means no more blues. And there's going to be two sections. This is a bossa nova, and it's an interesting bossa nova in that it's a very long form. It's a 68 measure form. There's two sections. There's a minor section, then it goes into the parallel major, and that's hence no more blues.
All right, so here we go.
Hi, I teach voice classes and voice students and fundamentals of music. So welcome, thanks for coming in this evening. And our piece tonight is from the opera Lakme. And so just a little bit of background of what's going on in this scene. The Princess Lakme and her servant Malika are going down to the river to gather lotus blossoms. And they're admiring the beauty of the morning and the birds singing and the flowers, hence the name Flower Duet. But right in the middle of all this beauty, the princess is suddenly struck with fear, worrying about her father, the king, who is traveling into enemy territory. And Malika, her servant, assures her that the god Ganesha will protect him. And we both calm down and admire the flowers again.
am the applied flute teacher here, and the piece I'm going to play for you tonight is actually the second movement of a piece I wrote. It's called Unknown. The three movements are deep, then dark, and then space. Space, maybe. You can think of like sci-fi, things like that. I'm really into like space opera, like think series Dune. I'm watching a really fun one right now called Expeditionary Force. If you like sci-fi, check it out. And this piece is kind of a little bit kind of influenced by those things, but it's also kind of a little metaphysical of thinking about like what is our deep spaces, our dark spaces, and the idea of space, is it in time, is it fast, is it slow, is it high, is it low, is it loud, is it soft? So in this movement, I'm going to do the second one titled Dark. Kind of think about those different things that will happen. So please enjoy.
Good evening. Emily and I are very happy to present Liber Tango by the Argentinian composer Astor Piazzolla. The tango is the national dance of Argentina. It's a fiery dance and it's very sensual. Enjoy.
We're having a great time tonight. Thank you for being here. My name's Eliza. I am the chair of the music department. I am the head of the choral program. Generally, when I perform here, it's as a conductor, and I offered to do this on the faculty recital, but no one thought that made for a great act. So I pulled out my very neglected violin. With apologies and disclaimers that I don't really play violin, but I found someone who does. Originally, I was going to play a duet with another of our faculty, Dr. Matthew Ward, who conducts the OCC Symphony. But when he became unavailable, I thought, I know another violinist, so I'm so pleased to introduce my niece, Greta Rubis. Is an 11th grader in Boston who's visiting us this week, and she actually practices. So, I'm not so far from Beth. So we are so excited to get to play together, which we don't get to do very often, and it's always exciting to get to play with an incredible orchestra like Beth Syverson. So. The first movement of the Concerto for Two Violins in D minor by the greatest composer of all, sorry not sorry to everyone else on the program, Johann Sebastian Bach.
Nice to be in this recital hall. Tell my students I'm in the hot seat now. It's great to be sharing this evening with my colleagues and having my wonderful husband here, Mr. Tom Sink, to accompany me. And so we've released 6 projects together, and we're on our 7th, and it's a dream coming true. It's the music of Burt Bacharach and his compositions, his arrangements, along with his lyricist, Hal David. What a team. Weren't we lucky to have them? I'm gonna move this out of the way. Prop I don't need. Anyone who ever loved could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you. Knowing I love you so, anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Every time you go away, I always say, this time it's goodbye, dear. Loving you the way I do, I take would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Every time you go away, I always say, this time it's goodbye, dear. Loving you the way I do, I take it back. Without you I die, dear. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you?
What do you get when you kiss a guy? You get enough germs to catch pneumonia. After you do, he'll never phone you. Who writes lyrics like that? Hal David.
What do you get when you fall in love? I got her with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I never fall in love again. I never fall in love again. What do you get when you kiss a guy? You get enough germs to catch pneumonia. After you do, he'll never phone you. I never fall in love again. I never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad of mine. Out of those chains that bind you, that is what I'm here to remind you. What do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I never fall in love again. I never fall in love again. get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad about. Out of those jeans that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you. What do you get when you need a guy? You get enough tears to fill an ocean. That's what you get for your devotion. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Never fall in love again. Never. A stick, a stone is the end of the road. It's the rest of the stone. It's you alone. Never fall in love. Never. The foot, the ground, the flesh and the bone, the beat of the road, the sanctioned stone. Never fall in love. Never fall in love again.
I love breaking the fourth wall on a legit concert because I can. This instrument is a really bad word. Okay. In fact, at one point, the Vatican called it the devil's horn. It's one of the youngest instruments around. It was first designed in 1840, received its first patent in 1846. Adolphe Sax, a Belgian instrument maker. And a lot of people think when it comes to the saxophone, a lot of saxophonists are going to probably be playing literature for other instruments. Well, there's actually a huge library of concert saxophone literature, which a lot of people don't know about. The piece we're going to be playing for you today is the second movement of Paul Creston's Sonata for Alto Saxophone and Piano, Opus 19. Now, here's the thing with it. It is evenly, the heat on this is evenly distributed between the piano and the saxophone. So it is a true duet. It's not a saxophone with accompaniment, it is a true duet. And that's the beauty of this. This is one of the war horses of the concert saxophone literature. It was written by a Sicilian-American composer from New York City by the name of, his stage name was Paul Creston. His birth name was Giuseppe Guttaveggio. It's with two G's, like a Pagitura. And it was dedicated to a saxophonist and educator by the name of Cecil Lesson, who originally set this up as an informal commission. He just said, hey, write a new piece for me. And no money exchanged hands, and the two of them decided to put something together. Well, neither of them knew that this was going to have the impact it eventually had on the concert saxophone literature. So, if with your kind permission and with the help of my esteemed colleague, the wonderful Teresita Dijon Pombo, we are going to perform Creston's Sonata for Alto Saxophone, Opus 19, the second movement with tranquility, and hopefully we will prove to you that the saxophone is indeed a concert instrument.
guitar A116 here on Friday mornings. Give me a clap if you're in my class. I'm going to play 2 tunes for you tonight, all composed by my friends at Pandoshi. First one is called Intezar.
about to share with you some 8-hand piano music. We have 4/5 of the piano faculty here. And you know this music, even if you don't recognize the name, the second it starts, oh yes, I've heard this. So it's a wonderful, wonderful piece. It's a fun rendition of it. I have to say what fun and what a pleasure it has been to collaborate. And also what a challenge it was. We just had to laugh. 4 really busy piano teachers. Let's rehearse. How about this day? No, that doesn't work. How about that day? No, that doesn't. And so finally, wonderful Beth sent out to all of us a program, Calendly it's called? Calendly. Okay, everybody indicate which of these times you're available. We didn't overlap on any of them. Okay, so, round 2. Again, nothing. Round 3, we did it, and we actually were able to get together and rehearse, and oh, it was just such a pleasure. So we just hope you enjoy a little bit of Carmen, a little bit of Spanish gypsy.